started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Down throw for Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Well, this throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Down at the 37.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down. It's Elliott, and he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 30. 7 yards there and a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
10-yard loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And he's going to go down again.
Prescott sacked.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 88.
CeeDee Lamb, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. but they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And his throw here's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
That's the end of the
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins, nothing.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run for it with Breida, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Pollard. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run on first down. Elliott. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Ball carrier.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. Here's Pollard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up second and goal.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
What you got, huh?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Well, it was third and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Now it's Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, color.
To throw again, Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, You can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. Now Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Prescott on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Dolphins. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 55, mark, 55. 65, 65. 65.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Going deep here for Parker. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Greg Zerline to kick off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 20.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
For a Miami.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
The 39-yard
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now the former Cal Bear, it's Patrick Laird. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Fitzpatrick, a give to Breida. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run again with Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
3rd and short yardage. Fitzpatrick. And Wilson has it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Here's Fitzpatrick. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown ground. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he's going to be brought down just shy.